Hey, what's going on? Today we are going to talk about a topic that is very misunderstood, and it's called trauma. So together, let's start shedding some light and uncovering some facts that people do not understand about trauma. If you guys are ready to learn a little bit more about trauma, jump on in, sit back, relax, and let's get to it. First off, let's talk about what trauma is. It's a response to something that's so frightening or difficult that it actually changes us. Now, trauma can manifest into different ways, physically, emotionally, and everyone's experience is very unique. Now, trauma can cause physical symptoms like a headache or even a stomach ache. It can also cause emotional symptoms like anxiety, stress, and depression. And I'm sure we all know what that feels like. And it can also cause psychological symptoms like flashbacks or even the inability to concentrate. And like to say, it's very important to know that everyone heals differently and the time of it is very unique. Some people may take 3 months, some people may take years. So I want you to know just that it takes time and there's no right way to feel and there's no right way to respond. For me, the road to healing and trauma is very hard and it was very difficult. And I'm still on the road, right? I'm just the same as you guys. And if you haven't been on that road yet, I ask that you find some help because that's what helped me the most. Those 2 points together makes a huge difference, right? Finding the support system and also seeking professional help. And from there, just learning how to take care of myself and self-care, mindfulness and meditation, and also using therapy. That really helped me move forward. All those things helped me move forward. Another thing that people do not understand or misunderstand about trauma is that it does not discriminate. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter how short or tall you are. It doesn't matter the color of your skin. It doesn't matter your gender. Trauma can affect anyone. It's super important for you guys to seek help if you're struggling with trauma. Talking to a trusted friend, a family member, or even a therapist can give you the support you need to help you work through those feelings. And there's a bunch of different effective treatments for this, right? For me personally, I use CBT and DBT. 2 different forms, 2 different types. There are other ones like eye movement desensitization and reprocessing therapy. Those 2 I have not used. And finally, the main thing I want you to know, and I always feel like this is the most important one, the most important part of this is that trauma does not define you. And a lot of people think it does. I did. For like a good couple months, I felt like this is who I am. This is who I am now, right? This is what happened to me. This is who I am now. And it molded me to this, but it's not true. It's a part of your story for sure. Definitely a part of your story, but it's not the entire story. There's different chapters. There's chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 15, chapter 35, chapter 1000. It's only one part or one chapter of your story. And I want you to remember that. With the support and care that we talked about before, you can definitely move on with your life. And I feel like that's what we always want, right? That better life. But a lot of times we feel like we don't get that. We get stuck in a chapter and we feel like that's it. We're going to close the book on it. It's not true. I want you to understand, hopefully believe that there is more than just that chapter. And I want you to believe that you have an entire story you have to write and not just hold yourself closed to the one part of the book. So if you or someone you know is being affected by trauma and really struggling it, just know that there's help out there. Reach out to a professional. If not, leave me a message and maybe I can lead you in a way that you need to be led. Okay, thank you so much for coming out. Like and subscribe, and always leave a comment if you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.